Brandon. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
You know what they saying, ho?
Let's go, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon.
Let's go, Brandon. I got Texas spirit, let's go, Brandon. I got Florida spirit, let's go, Brandon. New York spirit, let's go, Brandon. Even Cali spirit, let's go, Brandon. Montana spirit, let's go, Brandon. Got Atlanta spirit, let's go, Brandon. Arizona spirit, let's go, Brandon. Hey, hey. Yo, here we go. I'm about to do the most.
Woo! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Brandon's America. I'm your host, Terry Higgins. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a story for you today. Mr. Ed Reed, former retired football player, it said he's sick and tired. He's sick and tired. What you so sick and tired of, Ed Reed? What are you sick and tired of? Are you sick and tired of white people? Or are you sick and tired of people trying to speak up? Speak up. Ask questions. What, you don't like people asking questions? Ed Reed, what are you sick and tired of? Are you tired of white people, or are you tired of people trying to speak up? Let's get into this, ladies and gentlemen. We're still talking about January 6th. Now, let me ask you a question. Why are we still talking about January 6th for? It's over and done with. Brandon, Joe Biden, Sleepy Joe, Kamala Harris, Camel Toe, they're in office now. You know there's worse things that's happened at the Capitol in America other than January 6th. We know it. You and I know it. You and I know there's been worse things that's happened in the world other than January 6th. Can I ask you a question? Let's be honest about this. Why does it seem like right now there's a lot of black privilege? Why aren't we, well, not myself, but those others, why are they acting like they aren't being treated equally? I see a lot of shit being ignored with the black community. The news don't want to report black crime. They don't want to report theft, shoplifting. They don't want to report none of that. They don't want to report it. And even if they do report it, it's like whatever. There's a lot of black privilege going on. I don't know if you see it. You probably watch the CNN, MSNBC, whatever, but there's a lot of black privilege going on. I don't know if my white brothers and sisters see it. I don't know if my Hispanic brothers and sisters see it. I don't know if my Asian brothers and sisters see it, but there's a lot of black privilege being going on. You see, there was another insurrection way back. I think it was like May 2nd, 1976. The Black Panthers stormed the Capitol with guns. With guns. That day, nobody got shot or killed that day. But they came in there with guns. They were black. Nobody got shot or killed. They let them come. There was no big problem. They let them come in, let them, with their guns, their rifles, whatever they had, they let them coming in. January 6th, you know, the insurrection, this is the insurrection, January 6th, where Trumplicans, that's what you want to call us, Trumpians, Trumplicans, whatever the fuck you want to call us, we just wanted one thing. One thing we asked for was integrity in the election. Integrity, election integrity. We wanted to make sure that The election was right, and we still know right now something's still not fucking right. How do you win an election when you don't campaign? Joe Biden did not do no campaigning, and when he did, there were no people in the audience. So people just went out and voted for Joe Biden because maybe they did. Maybe you hated him so much, I don't wanna. But I doubt it very seriously. You know, there's been some reports of some fraudulent shit in the election. There's been reports, but there's no point now. There's no point now to bring it out in the open. There's no point. The election is done with. Joe Biden's in office, but there's been reports of fraudulent shit that went on in the election. CNN's not going to tell you. MSNBC is not going to tell you. They're not going to tell you. They're not going to tell you. They're not. Because once again, the news is entertainment. They're here to entertain you. They're here to lie to you. It's like watching a movie. You want to educate yourself and find out some real shit, you need to go fucking do your own goddamn research. Your own research. So, Jack Del Rio asked the question. He says, why are we still talking about January 6th when there's other shit that happened before January 6th that was a whole lot worse? George Floyd protest. Remember George Floyd? You know, the statues and all that, knee on the neck. How can you talk with the knee on your neck? George Floyd was crying for his mama with a knee on his neck. If a motherfucker's knee on your neck, you're not going to be able to talk. You're not going to be able to talk. You're not. He wasn't gasping for air, gasping to talk. He was talking regularly. George Floyd died from an overdose. I said it, an overdose. He died from overdose. Yes, he had a lot of drugs in his system. But you know what? That's okay, whatever. Keep listening to CNN and MSNBC. And even if that's the case, George Floyd was a criminal. He was a criminal. So you want criminals around walking the streets with your children? You want to go to a store knowing that there's a goddamn criminal standing right behind you at the register? I would like a safer America. I don't want to be standing around fucking criminals. I don't. I really don't. I don't care. I'm not talking about he did a couple crimes. He was a lifetime criminal. George Floyd was a lifetime criminal. But we're still crying over George Floyd, knowing that he was a lifetime criminal. Why are we crying over lifetime criminals? Why are criminals getting a pass? And it's not just any type of criminals, it's African-American criminals. I'm sorry if I sound coonish, but it's the truth. African-American criminals are getting away with murder. They are. They are. And white people are getting treated like shit. Why are white people still getting punished for some shit that they didn't even fucking do? Today's white people did not put no black people in chains. Their parents probably didn't put nobody in fucking chains. Their grandparents probably put nobody in fucking chains. Matter of fact, they probably would have fucking chains because guess what? White people were slaves as well as black people. I know what you didn't know. I know. We didn't learn about that in school. I know it. I wonder why we didn't learn about white people being slaves. A lot of shit's not told to us. You got to go research it yourself because it's not going to be told to you. Some shit is just not meant to be told, obviously, in America. Jack Del Rio wanted to ask a question. Why are we still focusing on that when there's been other shit twice as worse? The protest for George Floyd was crazy. They were burning shit, tearing up shit, killing cops, killing people, killing each other, all types of shit. Portland was a mess. Portland is still a fucking mess. Portland has not fully recovered from George Floyd protesters. They're still suffering. There's still shit that needs to be repaired in Portland from the damage that was fucking done. These so-called protesters went out there and they weren't protesting. They were rioting, tearing up shit, breaking shit, burning shit, killing motherfucking cops. But Jack Del Rio can't speak with it. It don't make sense to you. Let's get this straight. So black people can go protest and riot, whatever about racism, but so-called white Republican Trumpians can't go out and protest for election integrity? Make it make fucking sense. Make it make sense to me. Make it make sense to me. In Brandon's America. Make it make sense to me. You see this upside down flag? You see this motherfucker? It's upside down. America's upside down. America's so fucking retarded. I had people in my damn comment box when I did my video on Ethan Leming dying outside of the I Promise School, the Bronx I Promise School, saying that white boy got what he deserved. So, because I play with the fucking toy gun, I deserve to get killed. So I deserve to get killed. And then they want to bring up all type of shit. Tamir Rice and Trayvon Martin. Look, I feel the Trayvon Martin case, yes. I feel George Zimmerman should have been his ass in fucking jail, prison. Touching his fucking toes. But some of these other cases y'all bringing up, there's more to the story. You need to stop listening to this fucking CNN bullshit and MSNBC. They don't want to fucking tell you the truth. The motherfuckers been lying to us for years. Lying to you, telling you what the fuck they want you to know. What the fuck you want to hear. It's bullshit. Lies. Motherfucker tell me I need to go do some more research. I said, motherfucker, where? What research right there find out about Tamir Rice? What? You want to see me a fucking CNN article? An MSNBC article? What, some pro-black articles? What the fuck you want to send me? I'm so tired of this black-white shit. I'm so tired of this black-white shit. Do I look fucking black to you? This fucking mouse is black. This mouse is black. Do I look like that? Do I look this fucking color? The color barrier doesn't make any fucking sense. I'm not black, and white people aren't fucking white. What we are is fucking human fucking beings. That's one thing we are. We both got the same color blood. We both got hands and feet. We both got one fucking head. And we both got the same color blood, red. But every time some bullshit happens that don't look fucking right, we want to fucking call racism. Yes, there is hate in America. Do I want to call it racism? Maybe there is a little bit. But it ain't as much as motherfuckers sitting around here thinking about and trying to make up every fucking day. Racism does exist with all of us. Every last one of us got racist shit inside of us. All of us, every last one of us, Asians, Hispanics, blacks, whites, every last one of us got racist genes in our body. What's the first thing we say when somebody outside of our race pisses us off? We call them out of their race. White person do something, cracker. White trash. Mexican spick, wetback. Asian chink. All kinds of dumb shit. We can go on and on about all the racist shit we can call each other. I've experienced racism. I have. I've experienced it. I experienced it for the white side when I was growing up in elementary school, and I experienced it when I was a grown man in the military from my own type. My own people wanted to be racist towards me. Can you believe that? Blacks being racist towards black people? Oh. It happens with all of us. Of course, there are bad seeds in the white community, bad seeds in the black community, there's bad seeds in the Hispanic community, there's bad seeds in the Asian community. There's bad seeds all over the fucking place. But for you to sit around and protest and riot and tear up shit just because you think you know something that you really don't know shit on, you want to go tear shit up. Yes, January 6th was a little chaotic. It was. But it wasn't the fucking worst. It wasn't like the George Floyd protests. It wasn't even like when the Black Panthers stormed the Capitol. None of those people January 6th had no weapons. But guess what? Some white lives did end up dying. Some white people did end up dying. Ashley Babbitt was climbing through a damn window, unarmed, and she got shot dead by a black police officer. What if it was a black man climbing through the window and a white officer shot him? Let's do it. Let's do that. Let's do that. What do you think it would be happening? You think it would just was whatever? Oh, hell no. If Ashley Babbitt was a black woman and a white male officer shot and killed her, it would have been on and popping. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's turn January 6th around. Let's say January 6th was about President Obama. And we thought that President Obama was cheating in the election. And y'all went to find out what the fuck happened. You went to find out what the fuck happened in the election. And y'all went and we went and stormed the motherfucking Capitol. We went and stormed the motherfucker. Do you think they would still be talking about this shit right now? No. No. They would not be talking about this shit right now because white people that would storm the damn Capitol, they were terrorists, they were killers, they were murderers, they were rapists. All type of shit. Do you know motherfuckers are still in prison or jail right now because of that bullshit? The officers that were there, I saw footage. They let motherfuckers in. They let motherfuckers into the Capitol. They weren't even trying. They weren't trying to do nothing. But I know CNN ain't going to show you all the footage. MSNBC, they ain't going to show you the real footage. Ed Reed, who are you talking about that you're sick and tired of? The truth? You want the truth? The truth is shit is not equal in America. There is a lot of black privilege going on, sir. But you want equal rights? You don't want equal rights because the equal shit ain't adding up. It ain't adding up. Equality is not adding up. One group of people get to talk and other people got to shut the fuck up. It's not adding up, Mr. Ed Reed. Why don't you go back to retire, back to being quiet, back on your goddamn yacht, back to your fucking mansion, and just shut the fuck up. Jack Del Rio got fined $100,000 for trying to talk. And now Ed Reed wants he wants him fired for trying to speak, trying to talk. Try to voice opinion. Let's get into the story, man. I'm tired of fucking talking. Let's get into the story. 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 Let me get off of this. Let's see here. Sick and tired, Hall of Famer Ed Reed blasts Jack Del Rio. Punishment urges Commanders players to take a stand. Take a stand for what? Pro Hall of Fame safety and University of Maryland staffer Ed Reed sounded off on the punishment handed down to Commanders defensive coordinator Jack Del Rio over recent comments he made that referred to the January 6th insurrection attempt as a dust-up and urged players on Washington to take a stand. Take a stand for what? Why can he speak? Why can he talk? Because you don't want to hear what he got to say? Because you're a one-sided motherfucker? I'm so tired of this, man. I'm tired. Reed posted this message Saturday from his verified Twitter account saying he felt the $100,000 fine that Commanders coach Ron Rivera imposed Friday on Del Rio was insufficient. Today, I'm sick and tired, Reed posted in a comment. A dust up, $100,000 is not enough money. Money ain't nothing to a person who was recycled through coaching. It's always one. First it was University of Alabama coach Nick Saban. Now it's Jack to remind us what it is. Man, if you coach by him, put your pants on. It's simple, right and wrong. Wrong. Wrong what? Because you're a dumbass Democrat, you get to talk and not a fucking Republican, a conservative? Where's the equality at, Avery? Where's the equality at? Oh, he's white. Maybe if Jack Del Rio was black, he'd be okay to talk. Oh, you got to shut up too. He's just a dumb nigga. What is it, Avery? What is it? What the fuck you sick and tired of? Del Rio faced harsh criticism Wednesday after he was asked at a news conference about a tweet he posted to his account on Monday that compared the January 6th Capitol attack to protests linked to the killing of George Floyd in the summer of 2020. It's a good conversation. Why aren't we talking about that? Officers got killed, business got destroyed, people's houses got destroyed. A whole bunch of shit went on during the George Floyd protests in Portland. But nobody wants to go back and talk about that. Dad, we forgot about that shit, huh? Now George Floyd got statues all over the fucking place. Fucking criminal. If my child saw a statue of his ass, I gotta explain to him who the fuck he is. Mom, Dad, who is this? Who is this? It's George Floyd. He a criminal, son, daughter. He was a criminal. He died because he overdosed on drugs, but they're saying that the police killed him by putting a knee in the back of his neck. Yeah, George Floyd died for black rights. Get the fuck out of here with that dumb shit. So anyway, Jack Del Rio says, I'm being respectful. He said this during the news conference. I just asked a simple question. Let's get right down to it. What did I ask? A simple question. Why are we not looking into the protest? If we're going to talk about the Capitol attack, why are we not looking into those things? What is the problem? Only thing I don't know is what is the problem? Which one's more fucked up? Realistically, which one's more fucked up? I don't give a fuck. If we want equality, it's be equal on both fucking sides. White, black, Asian, Hispanic. And it be equal on all playing fields. Not just because I'm black doesn't mean I need to get more equal rights than you do. Because I'm black. Because I'm black doesn't mean I need to get more privileges than white people, Hispanics, Asians. But right now, there's a lot of fucking black privilege going on, and it's sickening. Why is it when they're shooting in the hood in these urban schools, these urban schools in the urban areas, when they're shootings in them, parents don't get prosecuted for their children shooting up in African-American kids shooting up in schools? But when it comes to a white kid, we got a case right now where a white kid shot up a school and they're charging the parents, the white parents, for the kids, for their child shooting up in the school. When did parents start getting charged for their children's actions? When are African-American parents going to be charged for their kids' actions? There's a lot of young black children in the streets committing crimes, doing murders, and I don't see no black parents being charged. I just want equal equality, not no one-sided bullshit. It's one-sided bullshit. Only one side gets to talk. That's not equality. If that's what the fuck you want, then goddamn it, ain't. But that's not what I want. I want it equal all the way around. What else has got with the story, man? I've been talking. It's kind of hard for me to say. I can realistically look at it. I see images on the TV. People's livelihoods are being destroyed. Businesses are being burned down. No problem. Then we have a dust-up at the Capitol. Nothing burned down, and we're going to make that a major deal. Couple glass got broke. Some glass got broken in the Capitol. Glass got broken. Supposedly Nancy Pelosi's laptop got stolen. All type of things. But nobody had a gun. Nobody had a gun. None of the protesters killed anybody. They didn't. The protesters didn't kill anybody, but they sure did kill protesters. They killed a couple. They killed it. Well, I didn't say they killed a unarmed white girl trying to climb the window. Later today on Wednesday, Del Rio apologized, and on Saturday he deleted his Twitter account. So far, Washington players have been largely quiet with their public comments about what Del Rio said. Reed's reference to Saban was likely over the Alabama's coach's recent comments in which he accused Texas A&M of buying the #1 recruiting class and accused Jackson State of paying a player $1 million. Jackson State head coach Deion Sanders said he was stung by Saban's comments for the implications that HBCUs cannot attract top talent without paying them. Reed played 12 seasons in the NFL for the Baltimore Ravens, Houston Texans, and New York Jets, earning 5 All-Pro selections and 9 Pro Bowl trips. He was inducted to the Pro Football Hall of Fame in the class of 2019 and is the chief of staff for the University of Miami Hurricanes football program. And that's the end of the story there, ladies and gentlemen. That's the end of the story. I apologize for all my ranting and all that. I'm just tired. I'm tired. This is not the America I went and I served for. I didn't serve my country for this bullshit. I'm retired. Retired 82nd Airborne Division paratrooper, 11 Bravo, 92, 74 Delta, 92 Yankee, 11G. I did a lot of jobs when I was in the service, and I went overseas to fight for our country. And then all this bullshit is going on. It makes me feel like, I'm wasting my fucking time serving. What did I serve for? For this bullshit? I fought for equality and peace in America. Some would say, I signed the oath for something else. I fought for the damn Constitution. It's a bullshit. I ain't fighting for no fucking Constitution. All of us that's put on a uniform, we fight for different fucking things. I fought to protect my country. I fought for peace. I fought for equality. I fought for justice. I fought for a lot of fucking things. A Constitution? Hell no. That old piece of shit. I ain't fighting for no fucking Constitution. That should be thrown away. That's my opinion. It needs to be thrown away because it's old. We don't follow the bullshit. It's trash. It's old. When are we going to be real with each other? And realistically, I need to know when is it that my Caucasian males, females, the white community going to speak up? Why do y'all continue to let this ride? Why do y'all continue to be called racist, white supremacists? Y'all not respected no more. There's no respect for you all no more. Y'all get treated like shit, like dogs. And you had nothing to do with past history. Nothing. Like I said, this is a bad season in everybody's community. White community, black community, Asian community, Hispanic community. This bad season in everybody's community. But whenever some bullshit goes on, some negative bullshit, one bad white seed does something to a black seed. Whenever a white man or white woman does to a black man or black woman, it's racism. But when a black man or black woman does something to a white man or white woman, it's nothing or ethnic intimidation. They never would have called it racism. 3 black boys killed that little white boy at our primary school, and they're saying it wasn't a hate crime. They trying to pick all this bullshit. Oh man, his gun look real. His gun look like a real fucking gun. They didn't know what was inside the gun. There could have been some kind of chemicals in it. I'm so tired of this shit. I'm tired of the dumb shit. I'm tired of dumb shit. I'm done. I ain't got shit else to say. I ain't got nothing to fucking say. Leave a fucking comment in the comment section. Leave a fucking comment. Please tell me if this all this makes sense. Tell me if Jack Del Rio was wrong. Tell me he needs to shut the fuck up. Tell me what Aunt Reed said makes you sick and tired of what? You want us to shut up and be the fuck quiet? Hell no. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, this is Brandon's America. My name is Terry Higgins. Like, share, comment. Please comment. I want to talk to some of you. I don't got a problem. If you say something stupid, I'm going to reply back. And it might not be what you wanted to hear, but I want to reply back. I'll reply back to every fucking body. Believe me, I'm going to reply back. And I'll try to be respectful. But if you ain't respectful, you're going to get a lot of disrespect too right back at you, okay? Like I said, like, share, comment, subscribe, whatever. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you do. If you woke, if you awake, you know what that means. You know what woke and awake is. I'm wide the fuck awake. Please, be free, be open. I want you to be free and open. I want you to communicate. I don't want you to shut up. I want you to say something. I want you to. I want you to say something. Enlighten me, goddammit. Enlighten me. This is Brandon's America. I'm out here, man. Live life to the fullest. Don't let nobody tell you to shut the fuck up.
Let's go, Brandon.
Hey.
Let's go, Brandon.
Hey.
Let's go. Let's go.
Hey.
Let's go.